What's going on, lovely people? I am finally back with Baddies West Reunion Part 1 review. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and we gonna get straight into it. Of course, I gotta give my mothers a shout out. Happy Mother's Day if you are a mother, going to be a mother, or a mother figure in people's lives. Shout out to y'all. We're grateful. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Now, I can't not forget, of course, the new subscriber shout out. Also, take a look at this list right here. If you would like to have a shout out, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And of course, we gonna get straight into it. The episode opened up with, of course, the ladies doing their typical Sue's fashion shots, slow-mo, getting out of the Sprinter van, getting into the trailer, and they split into their respective camps. First, we have Scotty and Natalie, and they're sitting there talking about, of course, what's been going on the internet, child, after the show. Let's take a look right here.
So, who you really fucking with, though, for real?
No,
because there's so much internet shit.
Everyone but motherfucking Razor. We all know that.
That's the only person.
Some people are wrong in certain situations, and I can definitely, tell people that. But at the end of the day, Razor.
You scared Razor away. I'm not doing
She's not scared.
She's crazy.
No, because she's been talking shit before the premiere, after the premiere, going live. I don't care if it wasn't last month. It doesn't matter. You still did it. It still needs to be addressed.
I don't know who likes who and what's
I'm
going on.
so ready for this. I'm gonna be like, and action. No jumping. No jumping. No jumping.
No jumping for sure.
No jumping.
But, bitch, you got on live, said you was gonna do what? Rearrange her
BBL. Mm-hmm.
How do you rearrange someone's BBL? Tell me how would you would take some of her ass and put in some pop. What?
Now, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Scotty, I don't believe you're gonna do anything to Razor. I think it's all talk. Like, you did do your big one on the episode during the season. I will give you that. But I don't think he was really gonna scrub a Razor like that. But we know that Razor did so-called missed her flight, or she didn't want to get paid into a negative light, and she decided that she wasn't going to show up to the reunion. So sorry, Scotty, you didn't get your moment. Now we're going to move on. In the next trailer, we got Rolly. Ooh, y'all, I'm terrible with names. Rolly, Lo, and Kat. And of course, they talk about what happened after the season on the internet. Let's take a look right here.
When I tell you these bitches on live, I guess because they was embarrassed at the whole Tommy going in on Biggie shit. So since they were embarrassed, they decided to try to embarrass me. Talking about I was being Stunna assistant. Bitch, weird.
At the end of the day, Stunna already knew that. Like, you was the only one really willing to fuck with her and go sit with her and do scenes with her and shit like that.
Child,
Was
we already know fucking production put me with her.
Come on now.
Like, and bitch, you already knew what the fuck time it was. Like, you knew I was coaching you through this entire shit, bitch, because you fucking needed some motherfucking coaching.
So Tommy and Biggie trying to be real friends
and trying to deflect the situation.
Trying to be. That's the thing, trying to be.
Like, you went in on that lady. Like, bitch, you ought to be a fucking ashamed of yourself.
I felt bad for Biggie when I seen the scene. I said, see, that's what you get. You don't know these people on this show. We all just met each other. Now, it's a difference.
Yep.
Bitch, these ain't your friends.
This is not your...
Now, Kat, I'm not going to hold you. It did give assistance. Or not even assistant. He wasn't so much an assistant. It gave more of a chaperone. Like a guardian. So, yes, he was an assistant per se. I didn't see you really doing things for Stunna. So I know that could be a particular reach from Tommy. But however, it definitely gave guardian, gave mothering. And according to Stunna in interviews or her lives or whatever, you know, the internet child, that she told you to stop hanging out with her because they was going to make that your storyline. But according to you, you said that the reason why you was paired up with her was because of production. And secondly, she needed someone to guide her through because she needed the guidance. But whatever. And of course, Rolly had something to say regarding Stunna. She don't really feel her. And it was going back and forth on the internet. So let's move on to the next camp. Last but not least, we have DJ Sky and Stunna Girl. I think it's a little bit of an odd pairing, but it makes sense because she was paired with Krishan at first. and Kashawn was the fighter. So now she's paired with the next fighter, Stunna. Let's take a look right here, y'all.
So this beluga whale, big baby with the 380, been popping it on the internet. How you feel about that bitch?
Rolly's been getting online, calling my phone, saying this and that. I don't have any talent, this and that. Whole time, baby girl, your TV premiere came from Jerry Springer. Matter of fact, I brought something for her today.
Oh, you
Jerry, bring in the Alfredo. Where's that motherfucking? Where's the?
I'm weak. Cause this bitch, she always talking about 304, but she was on her hands and knees rolling around in Alfredo. You got something for her?
I brought some motherfucking Alfredo for the bitch today.
She hungry.
She's always hungry, so you know it's Alfredo time today.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get with her. Whatever she wants to do. Jayla knocked her ass down. I'm gonna knock that bitch.
Now, now, DJ Sky, I understand you definitely have an issue with Rolly. It makes sense. Y'all was both going back and forth. But everybody was talking about you during the season, how you wasn't properly doing your job. And to be quite frankly honest, I didn't even understand why they had you on the season anyway. Like, what did they need it with the DJ? But I guess. Of course, Stunna Girl is gonna stunt. She's gonna pop her stuff. She's gonna handle her business. That's what she has been since day one. She's been consistent. And so with that, Stunna Girl, I respect you for that. Last but not least, shout out to Jerry Springer, R.I.P. Jerry. Let's move on. Now, even though Stunna Girl and Rolly have beef with each other, they also do have a common, I guess, enemy, which is Biggie. They both talk about how they have an issue with Biggie. Stunna is like, you've been pressed for no reason, and the person who really has an issue with me, or I have an issue with this Tommy, but yet you riding along Tommy's bandwagon and having a beef with me when it wasn't even necessary. I wasn't even talking to you or dealing with you. With Rolly, she says that Biggie's been moving kind of crazy. She's constantly reassurance of like affirmations and stuff like that. She's like, child, I got my own life to live. I'm not here to constantly pump you up and make you feel good. You need to do that within yourself. So even though they got beef with each other, they also got a common enemy. So let's move on. Now, the guest judge with Miss Janice is Mr. Sleaze. Mr. Sleazeball himself, Stevie J. Of course, we love him from Love and Hip Hop, the true sleazeball, like creep squad, Stevie J, everybody. Janice, she shows up on the stage with this nice, beautiful red number with the mullet. Okay, business in the front, party in the back. And she looks so beautiful, y'all. But she cracks me up. She's like, the ladies really have a lot to say. The season has been eventful, impactful, and of course, they talk a lot of stuff off the season. Let's take a look. Now, the people who get on the stage first is Natalie, Rolly, and Scotty. So let's take a look what they have to say when they got on the stage, y'all.
Oh, we got Big Boss Natalie Nunn in the building.
What up?
Welcome.
In the J.
We got Rolly Polly.
What up, Rolly? What's up, baby?
And of course, Scotty with the body. Welcome.
Scotty,
we see
what's
you.
good?
Looking true in that blue.
I see you, Scotty. I see you.
Welcome. You ladies look beautiful.
Thank you.
I see y'all are comfortable in your kicks. Okay.
Yeah.
So why y'all coming in sneakers like that? Y'all setting the precedent of what's going on and all that. How y'all
Come
feeling?
on, baby. This ain't Housewives.
I'm just saying. I know
You
it
thought
ain't.
this was the Housewives?
No, I got my sneakers on too. I step in the, you know what I'm saying? I steps in the red bate. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying though, y'all gotta.
Tanisha always comes too cute. She's how the baddies are supposed to be, but you know, we got some business that we gotta handle business.
I see you shining.
Yeah, we gotta handle business too.
What kind of business you gotta handle?
Shit today.
Not some shit.
All right, y'all. After those lovely ladies have sit there and said that they had to handle some business, of course, they said a lot of people was talking a lot of stuff in their lives. They throw rocks and hide hands. Typical first episode Sue's fashion. Let's move on. So now we got Kat and Lo came out on the stage. They both look so beautiful. Lo, you look great in yellow. And pretty much, you know, Lo was like, I was just trying to get into the bag, make friends. And even though I had my little issue here and there, it is what it is, but it could be whatever. And Kat was like, baby, I came here to set some things straight because it wasn't giving assistant. It was giving guardian. Just kidding. I like Kat though. But she's basically like, let's get this stuff straight because I was never nobody's assistant. Let's be clear. Now, last but not least, DJ Sky and Stunna had came on the stage lastly. And like I said before, it's a weird pairing, but it makes sense. She was with Kashawn, which was the fighter. Now she's with Stunna, who's the fighter. Like, oh, DJ Sky, you're a fighter now? Shout out to Gunna. But anyway, but when she came onto the stage, Janice was like, oh, hey, ladies. And DJ Sky waved, but Stunna was like, I'm about to square up with Biggie. So let's take a look right here.
Sky. We got Stunna Girl and Sky coming to the stage. Welcome, ladies. Hey. Welcome.
Sit down. We talking.
Oh, hey.
Whoa. Hold on, wait.
Now, one thing I truly don't understand is why do the ladies on these reunions fight with their heads down? That doesn't make no sense to me. Like, why would you go head first? And also, Biggie, why didn't you tie your hair up? Like, Stunna, she got the right idea. You see her bun? Her hair is tied up because she knew she was coming for combat. But you decide to wear your hair long knowing that Stunna wanted to fight you. That didn't make no sense. And then also, too, DJ Scott, I did see you go straight after Rolly, but I think you was hesitant. You either was trying to see what Stunna was gonna do. So you was like, maybe I should wait, but hey, you did your big one, sis. And that's pretty much just it, y'all. Continue to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for the support. And of course, it goes to new subscriber shout out right here. And like I said before, if you guys would like a shout out, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much just it. Thank you so much for the support. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.